Hello guys, welcome to this mobile video editing tips. So if you've ever dreamed of making professional videos straight from your phone, this is for you. So stick around, subscribe, and let's start editing as a pro. So let's get started on the 5 tips you need for a good video editing. So now the first thing I want to bring to your notice is about your camera resolution. So we have 480 pixel, we have 720 pixel, we have 1080 pixel, 4K and above. So all this depends on your mobile phone, okay? So if your phone only has 420, you can as well record with it. So but the ones I always prefer is the 720 and above. So but mind you, your mobile phone cannot edit video more than 1080 pixel. So your mobile phone can only not edit video that is shot with 2K or 4K camera resolution. Okay, so now what you have to note is that your camera doesn't really matter for a start. So don't limit yourself because you have 480 or below, because your phone is small. If it is 480 or below you have, don't limit yourself. Just start now. Don't wait for the right time, because believe me, your right time is now. Okay? So also I want you to note that the higher the number, the better the result. So I want you to always click on the higher numbers because it will give you a clearer view. Also, if you are recording with 480 pixel, for example, what this does is, if you are using an Android phone, you hardly notice. But if you are watching with a laptop or a bigger monitor, you will notice that the video is not good at all. Alright, so after your camera resolution, the next thing to take into consideration is your camera orientation. So this is self-explanatory. We have the landscape orientation and we have the portrait orientation. So we know the portrait orientation, which is we are more familiar with it. This is by we taking our phones, keeping our phones straight like we want to take a selfie. But the landscape is the major one that a lot of people use. It is the more standard one that people usually use. So because the landscape is the television standard and the YouTube standard. But if you are shooting video for social media, maybe comedy video or prank video, you can um you can use a portrait orientation, okay? Because the platform they upload all these videos are the Instagram, YouTube Short, Facebook, and all of that. So you have to know that your camera orientation, of course, is solely dependent on the video you're about to make. So, but if you are about to do a podcast video, I suggest you do it on landscape orientation, okay? So moving on, one of the things we need to put into some consideration before putting on our phone to shoot any video or anything video at all is to clean your lens. Camera lens is very important. Sometimes your phone is not as blur as you think it is. All you just need is to clean that lens. It's because you did not clean your lens that always make your video not very clear. Okay, so make sure always put that into consideration, always clean your lens. Okay, now one of the key things in videography is lightning. Lightning can help you more than you think. Now, why do you think iPhone perform better while on sunlight? It is because there is sufficient lightning. Okay, so that is why you need a source of light. You need an artificial source of light, which is ring light or any other kind of light you can afford out there. Okay, but I know that ring light is pretty much affordable. You should get one for yourself. That is if you are shooting indoors videos. But if you are doing comedy videos, prank videos, or any kind of videos that require you doing it with sunlight, I don't think you need a ring light. But if you are shooting indoors, you should probably get one for yourself. Get a ring light, because what lightning does to your video is that it enhances the quality of your videos. Okay, so here is another two you should consider. So you should consider getting yourself a good microphone. If you are using a standard camera, you should get a good microphone for it. And if you are using an Android phone, you should get yourself one of these. So this one come with different variety. The particular one on this screen that you're seeing is for type C. So you have it for iPhone, for USB. So you should consider getting yourself this one. Reason being that people can watch blurry videos provided that the sound is clear enough, but people cannot deal with bad sound. So 99% of time you lose your viewers because of bad sound. Okay, so you should get yourself a good microphone. So now we have our tripod stand. What this does is to stabilize your video. You will notice that if someone is holding your phone while you're shooting a video, you notice that the phone will shake unless you are shooting with Samsung S22 Ultra or above that have good camera stabilizer. So aside that, if you are shooting with any other kind of phone, be it Android, be it iPhone or any other kind of phone, you always face this issue. To avoid that, you should shoot your videos with tripod stand. Okay, so it will help you get a more stabilized video, because the more your video shake, the more it loses quality. Okay, believe me, if you can carefully set up these 5 tips, you have a good mobile video editing. So this is my WhatsApp number. In case of necessity, if by any chance you need reaching out to me, this is my WhatsApp number, and I will be always happy to help you. Provided you are my student, I will always help you. And also, if you come encounter with any difficulty or there is something you want me to help you out with, just go ahead and chat me up on this WhatsApp number. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.